This is a Sports Catastrophe production. Hey there, hello, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another Sports Catastrophe on this day. And on this day, November the 28th, back 45 years ago, one of the greatest Grey Cups ever had happened. It was very exciting and all that. So, the matchup was between the Ottawa Roughriders and the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Yes, of course, everyone makes the joke that CFL teams have the same names. But the Roughriders were facing the Roughriders. Anyway, so Ottawa and Saskatchewan were battling tooth and nail. And all that. Both teams had great matchups against each other, especially in 1966 and 69. There was an attendance record with 53,000 plus at Exhibition Stadium in Toronto. Well, now it's been reconfigured to be BMO Field for the soccer team. However, it was only because of the reconfiguration for Exhibition Stadium to hold the Blue Jays for baseball. Of course, that reconfiguration was kind of stupid and all that. Mostly because if you look out over the outfield of Exhibition Stadium, you could still kind of see the football field in a sense. And the seats were terrible. Like, it was possible to sit in right field in a right field seats that you're over the fence, way over the fence. The configuration didn't look good. Anyway, onwards and outwards. So Ottawa took on Saskatchewan. Ottawa was up 3-0 when Bill Hadanaka got a punt from Saskatchewan and a perfect punt, and he ran it back 79 yards, which was a Grey Cup record at that time. And Ottawa took a 10-0 lead. It looked good. However, Saskatchewan would prove them wrong in the second quarter. Ron Lancaster, Saskatchewan's quarterback and CFL legend, got 2 touchdown passes to Steve Meserak and Bob Richardson. It was huge and all that. Saskatchewan had problems on the running side of things because their running back, George Reed, retired after the 75 season, and his replacement left the game with an injury. Saskatchewan was up 17-10. Both teams would kick field goals, and Ottawa would kick a field goal to make it 20-16. Ottawa tried, but Saskatchewan got them on a goal line stand. But it was a tough game. But the Roughriders, the Ottawa Roughriders, were on the Saski 24-yard line with 20 seconds left. Ottawa quarterback and Notre Dame legend Tom Clements decided to throw towards Tony Gabriel, a Hall of Fame tight end in the CFL. Gabriel faked the post pattern and turned to the corner. All-star defensive back for Saskatchewan, Ted Provo, fell for the fake, and Gabriel got the pass from Clements. And it was a dramatic touchdown with less than 20 seconds left. The play had great execution, had its game-winning importance, and the dramatic manner. That was it. The Ottawa Roughriders won the Grey Cup in 1976. Who knew that it would take 4 decades before Ottawa would win another Grey Cup? And they had 2 franchises. They had the Ottawa Renegades. They had for a few years, and then they folded, and then it became the Ottawa Red Blacks. Came back, and they won the 2016 Grey Cup. Ironically, on this day as well, November 20th, 2016. Anyway, it was huge and all that. So, all the points in this game were scored by Canadian-born players. This was the last time this would happen. Of course, this would be the last time the Roughriders would face the Roughriders. Ottawa would not have a title until the Red Blacks came around in 2016. And Saskatchewan didn't even make the playoffs until 1988. That was terrible. All of that. A 12-year-old boy actually got the Tony Gabriel game-winning ball, and he and the children played football with it until it wore out 6 years later. Like, he should have sold it to Ottawa. Anyway. Ironically, this was the only time between 1973 and 1982 that the Eskimos weren't in the Grey Cup. Yes, I know that the Eskimos changed their name, but I'm going by what I know. But anyway, the Eskimos didn't appear in the Grey Cup. For 10 years, they had a 10-year stretch from 73 to 82 that Edmonton appeared in every Grey Cup game except for one, and this was 76 when they lost to Saskatchewan in the Western Final. So, for some strange reason, the CFL decided to say that the Grey Cup would alternate to be with Toronto and Montreal. They wouldn't give the West Coast a Grey Cup. I don't know why. But anyway, Toronto would host Grey Cups in 76, 78, 80, 82. Montreal would be 77, 79, and 81. Vancouver got the 83 Grey Cup because BC Place was built. So yeah, so Ottawa did pretty well in the Grey Cup and all that. No, Ron Lancaster's a legend. He deserved another Grey Cup. But Tom Clements, Tony Gabriel, I say more. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do